The race for the GOP nominations getting hotter than Palm Springs in August. But who has the edge? I'm John Phillips, and this is Pole Position. The GOP field for 2016 is shaping up as a fight between some heavy hitters, with Jeb Bush and now Mitt Romney making moves to position themselves for a run. A McClatchy-Marist poll released last month shows that should Romney run, he has the lead, getting 19% among Republican and Republican-leaning voters, with Jeb Bush right behind him at 14%. No other prospective candidates cracks the double digits, as you can see with Christie bringing up the rear, something that definitely Christie is built to do. Right behind him is Mike Huckabee. He's at 9%. Ben Carson sitting on 8%. Rand Paul 5%. Ted Cruz 4%. And Rick Perry also at 4%. But if Romney doesn't run, the poll found that Jeb Bush is king of the hill. He's on top with 16%. Mike Huckabee wins the silver at 12%. Christie third with 10%, and the rest of the field behind him. Now, the Washington Post is reporting that Romney is reassembling his team for what they call an almost certain 2016 campaign. So the early race is shaping up as a fight to the death between Romney and Bush, with the Bush camp trying to paint Mitt as the losing candidate of the past and Jeb as the future of the party. But can anyone with the last name Bush really claim to be a fresh face for the GOP? Clinton, for that matter, too, on the other side. And Romney could run to the right of Bush on issues like immigration, which would appeal to the more conservative wing of the Republican Party. Those voters also tend to vote in primary elections. Ted Cruz, who gets 4% with Mitt in the race and 5% without, describes both frontrunners as, quote, the mushy middle. So he's likely to run to the right of both of them. And finally, a brand new poll out of Iowa shows Mitt Romney with a commanding lead in that crucial state. He has 21%, with Jeb Bush coming up right behind him at 14%. Here's what's going on. There's really two primaries in the GOP that you have to keep an eye on. There's the establishment primary. That's between Bush, Romney, and you could even probably throw Christie in there. And then you have the conservative alternative primary. That's between Ted Cruz, that's between Rand Paul, and maybe even Mike Huckabee. The winners of those two primaries will go on to duke it out and probably go toe-to-toe on Super Tuesday. However it all shakes out, though, this primary season is looking like a real Donnybrook. So don't forget to let us know who you want to see as the next candidate that will win the Republican nomination. Put it in the comments section below. And don't forget to keep up with all the latest numbers and exciting action right here on PJTV. I'm John Phillips for Pole Position. Thanks so much for watching.